Hello, it's Ken Gagne with YouTube channel Gamebits, and I'm here to play the classic, the original Legend of Zelda. I first played this on the 8-bit Nintendo back in '88 when I got my Nintendo, and I've played it so many times over the years, but not the first quest in more than a decade. I'm now playing on the Wii U Virtual Console. I last played the GameCube Collector's Zelda Edition that has this game on it back on February 4th, 2007, and that was the last time I played any version of the original Legend of Zelda. This run-through is not going to feature me doing it with just the sword or just bombs or any sort of gimmick. It's not a speed run, it's just me playing the original Legend of Zelda to the best that I can remember, which after all these years might be not all that hot. I'm hoping I can find all the heart containers after all these years, but we shall see. As you saw in my previous video, I'm prompted to play this game by the fact that a friend of mine, there we go, has started playing this game for the first time in 6 years, and so I want to do something in tandem with her. So here we go. The setup for this game, for this Let's Play run-through, is that every video is going to start at a dungeon. Now there's lots of exploration to do in between the dungeons, of course. I'm going to be doing that after I finish each dungeon. So if you want to see level 7, just skip to the 7th video in this series, and that's right where it starts. And then after that I'll go find hidden items and bomb areas and the like. So at the very least, I certainly do remember where the levels are, or at least most of them. I at least know where to start. Gotta destroy these levers and that Zora, who is in the lake. Actually, I'm not going to defeat that. And the Octoroks, just run away from those. And here I am at level 1 with a lone Octorok. What is up with that? Why? Isn't there some theory that maybe these are the citizens of Hyrule, transformed into monsters or the like? So I suspect this first video, at least the first level, won't take very long. Bats. Why did it have to be bats? Now, I remember that one of them is a ringleader. Very often in a room full of monsters, or not very often, but occasionally, there is one monster that if you destroy it, you destroy all the others. And there's no way to know which monster is the ringleader. I remember growing up playing this game, I only knew that word from circuses. Like a ringleader, a ringmaster. Huh. Is it somebody with a top hat and a whip who stands in the middle of the room? How do I know who it is? I do not know. I'm gonna collect these rupees, and I wonder why they're called rupees, because this game doesn't seem to have many other Indian influences. So I just used one of my 2 keys there. And more Stalfos. I remember the Angry Video Game Nerd reviewing this game and asking, why are they called the things that they're called? Like the snakes. Are they called snakes? No, they're called ropes. Because that makes sense. That's a noun. Just let's pick a random noun and assign it to a random monster. Skeletons? No, we'll call those Stalfos. And that's not even a word. But I don't mind. I remember when I was a kid, I was playing this game a lot with my best friend, Joey Smith. I don't mind naming him because the name like that, you'll never find him on Google. Good luck if you do. If you do, find him and let him know I say hi. And he got so amused when I confused Octoroks and levers. Just the idea that one would be called the other. Because back then, these names mean very specific things to you as a kid. Like, you learn and master these fantasy worlds. And everything has a name and a place. And how could you confuse 2 so different things? One looks like a flower that comes up from the ground, the other looks like an octopus that shoots rocks at you. And I mixed up their names. I mean, to be granted, I should have gotten them right. I didn't think it was as funny as he did, but I certainly wasn't embarrassed, because how could you know, really? Ah, the Hershey Kisses. Also not their real name. Secret door? How could I possibly have known to push that block? Oh, the Age of Discovery. I kind of wish I was playing this game for the first time. The Eastmost Peninsula, Florida? I'm not gonna throw my sword at him, because then the fires will throw little fireballs at me. And I'm not really in a position to take a lot of damage right now. I have 3 hearts and no rings, and a wooden sword and no boomerang. But there's a map. It's so fascinating to see all these tropes, all these design elements that are still with the game to this day. I mean, every time you go into a Zelda game now, you get a map and a compass and an item. And that may not be as true anymore. I think the latest 3DS game mixed it up a little bit. That being A Link to the Past 2, which I unfortunately did not have the pleasure of playing. I really wish I had, but I'm just not a handheld. Oh no, now I can't throw my sword because they threw their boomerang at me. Now I can throw my sword. And I picked up something. A compass? What did I not? I don't know, I was standing on whatever I picked up. Just not much of a handheld gamer, so that meant I had to miss the sequel to one of my all-time favorite Zelda games. Love those tones, those sounds. You just don't forget those. Oh. Now, I thought I got the boomerang on this level, but that's a bow. And that's not all that useful to me, because I have no arrows. And when I do have arrows, they cost me 1 rupee each to fire. So I'm literally throwing away money. You can use it to pick up items on the other side of the screen, but if you're picking up a single rupee, then you're wasting or burning a rupee to throw that arrow, so you break even. It's kind of like betting on both red and black in Vegas Dreams for the Nintendo. As long as it doesn't come up green. Anyway, that's a tangent. I'll play that game some other time. So see, I can't use the item I just earned against these Gorons. I hope that's a name I'm getting right. Let's see, I'm half dead. Hey, I am right. I got the boomerang. Get 2 items on this level. The magic boomerang comes later. That fires across the entire width of the screen. But for now, I'll take this little guy. And watch out for the wall masters. They'll send me right back to the beginning of the level. But I can use my boomerang to stun them until I can kill them. What are those white specks on their hands? Alright, so I got back a little bit of health. I can hear the dragon. Rise of the dragon, and soon the fall. Now, if you can throw your sword, if I can throw my sword, this would be a heck of a lot easier. Because then I could just stand far away. Oh, that was kind of easy after all. Huh. I remember that being difficult, I think. Oh, and there's my first Triforce. Yoink! Okay, now, I remember I had a routine back when I was a kid. After I finished the first level, I would go get a heart container, and that would give me 5 hearts, which is the minimum needed to get the silver sword. And then I would get 255 rupees, and I'd buy the blue ring. And I'd also go get the power bracelet. Now, I actually don't remember where the first heart container is. I don't know where I would go to get that right now. So I suspect I will not be getting the silver sword anytime soon, but I do remember where the power bracelet is. So I'm gonna go make a little field trip and hope I survive. Because it takes me to a much harder part of the game, where there are many, many monsters. Now that takes me to level 4, I believe. So I can remember off the top of my head where the first 6 levels are. Let's see, level 7 and 8. Where are those going to be? Okay, I remember 7. 8, I'm temporarily drawing a blank on. I think I know where that is. I think that's the hidden level. But if you keep watching this Let's Play, you'll see me find it. Ooh, tough enemies. Lots of hits. Oh no, he snuck up on me. Jerk. I don't have to clear the screen, there's no bonus. Ooh, bombs. My first bombs! Hey, I bet you I'm gonna need those to get some hidden items later. It would also be nice if I had a candle, so I could do a little bit of pyrotechnics in this here forest. Wait a second. Isn't there a level over here? Oh yeah. Which level is this? Is this 4 or 3? Okay. Good to know. That's 3. I was getting the order of the levels a little bit mixed up. Oh. Get this guy out of the way. Alright. Oh. It's good to be back. It's been so long since I've played this game, and this is a game that is just a balm for the soul to play this game over and over again. It's a routine. You just go through it, you know how it ends, but you still do it because... no. Now, isn't there a hidden room on almost every screen of this game? Like, no matter where you go, there's something you can bomb. Like, there are all those flat surfaces just north of me, right on the screen. Can I could use some bombs and see what's in there, but I don't have confidence that there's something there. But I do have almost a surplus of bombs. So let's see if I can find something. If I bomb in the middle, it will... Yeah, I'll probably have to pay damages for destroying his door. Nope, it's a secret to everybody. Thank you, Moblin. 30. That's a good start. Let me turn off my bombs so that I don't accidentally use more of them. And here I am in the Lost Woods, so I'm gonna go north and west. Oh, shot in the back of the head. And south and west again. It's all news to me. North, east, west, south? No, north, west, southwest. Whoa! Now these guys, oof, I don't remember their names, but they are dangerous. Are they in the other Zelda games? I don't remember. Now these guys, you bring to life all these ghosts that you can't hurt. And then, once the screen is full of these ghosts, you go ahead and destroy the one ghost you can hurt, and all the other ghosts disappear. Uh-oh. Unless you die first. Ooh. And you get the spoils of killing lots of enemies. I guess you could say that was the ringleader? Oops. Now also the Master Sword is near here. I probably should have hit this guy more often before I brought to life the other ones. Never approach the stones, gravestones from the front. Let's see, how many hits does it take to kill these guys? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, that was foolish of me. I thought I only had one more hit or so to kill that guy. So obviously this is not going to be a perfect run, especially since I'm not going to be playing the whole game tonight. I am preparing to go on a 3-day fundraiser, and will not be playing video games, but I wanted to get this Let's Play started before I leave. This is a shop, right? Meet the old man at the grave. Well, eventually you meet all old men at the grave. I don't think she meant to be quite that pessimistic, though. It is kind of neat, though, that I don't remember what's in all these caves. So what's up with that? Oh, I have to show her a letter? Is that how that works? And don't I get that? Oh, I don't remember. Uh-oh. I don't want to die again. But there is a fairy near here, and she might be able to save me. If I can make it that far. This is not an auspicious start to my Let's Play. Phew. It always bugged me that there's a gap wider than the other gaps in the hearts. The way those circle around, you can see where the circle started. Does that bug anybody else? Do I have OCD? What's up with that? Alright, let's try again to get the power bracelet. Which I don't need anytime soon in this game. But it's just a nice thing to have. Get it out of the way, you know? Oof. I can throw my sword at the moment. Wonder how long I can hold on to that benefit. I also want to get a larger shield eventually. And hope that the likes don't eat them. Or eat it. Why is it slower going up the ladder? I guess anytime you're going uphill. Not going to take my chances this time, killing a lot of ghosts, although it is a good way to earn money toward my blue ring. Level 6, just to the north there. And let's just bypass these gentlemen. And bring one of these guys to life. Hey, hi, whoa. First opportunity to use the power bracelet just there. Huh, no monsters. Interesting. Isn't the power ring in this room? It's not down there. Yeah, isn't it, behind one of these guys? No? Ah, there's the big shield. 130. Huh. I guess I forgot. It is in this room. I guess that's why there are no monsters here. Take that. Thank you. And now let's do some warping. Nothing beat. Nope. Alright. Oh, don't I have to kill everything before I can warp? Nope. A, B, C. I don't remember how they connect. Ah. That's actually really close to the next level. So I guess I am going to do the next level with my wooden sword instead of my silver one. But everything will come back to me in good time. Aha! Oh! Shot in the back. What are these guys called? These are Tektites, aren't they? I already had those options, thank you. Oh! Nope. Such a diverse terrain. You have forests, lakes, deserts, all right near each other. And again, those are all levels that you continue to see in Zelda to this day, but not quite so close together. In fact, in Skyward Sword, they were very separated from each other. Well, now, wait a minute. I thought... There's no map. There's no auto map. There's that little thing in the upper left there that shows you where you are, but it doesn't really show you where you've been. Whoop. So I definitely remember this desert. And more of these guys with their spikes and their spears. Ah, block your arrow. Ha! What do you even need the big arrow for? The big shield, I mean. What does it block that the little one doesn't? I don't remember. So much I don't remember. Here's the next level. Here we go. Oh dear. So if you want to see me continue to fumble my way across the overworld and underworld of Hyrule, stay tuned to this Let's Play, because I'm going into level 2 next. Thanks for watching.